Hi, today we're going to focus on change unknown, add to, and take from word problems. We're going to continue to use the cubes method, which is C, circle the key numbers, U, underline the question, B, box any math action words, E, evaluate, what steps do I take, and S, solve and check, does the answer make sense? Our first problem for today is Tiffany had 92 DS games. After she gave some to her friends, she had 89 left. How many games did she give away? So we need to circle our key numbers, which are 92 and 89. We need to underline our question, which is how many games did she give away? We're going to box any math action words. This time we have she gave, which means to subtract. Also, you could have boxed in left. That also means that you are going to subtract. So I need to write my equation so that it matches my word problem. We know in the beginning she had 92 games. She gave some away. We don't know how many, but we do know she gave some away. And then in the end, she had 89 left. Now we need to figure out what number goes in this box to make this equation true. So let's say, oh my gosh, I'm not sure what to do. I don't know if I should add or subtract. Pick one. Let's say we try adding. So I'm going to take 92 plus 89. 2 plus 9 equals 11. So I put the 1 in the ones place and I carry the other one to the tens place. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 8 more is 18. Put my 8 in the tens place. Carry my 1 to the hundreds place. And 1 plus nothing at all equals 1. If I take this 181 and I put it in the box, I need to look at this and think to myself, does this make sense? 92 take away 181 would give me 89. And I think, no way. So I'm just going to cross this out, erase my number from the box, and if adding did not work, then you just need to subtract. So 92 take away 89. 2 take away 9. We can't do that. So we need to regroup. We go to the tens place. They have 9 tens. They're going to give us 1. That's going to leave them with 8. We take the 10 to the ones place, and we already had 2, so that gives us 12. 12 take away 9 is 3, and 8 take away 8 is 0 or nothing at all. I'm going to take the 3 and put it in the box and see if that makes sense. 92 take away 3 equals 89. Yes, that makes sense. If you want to double check it, you could just write the problem over here. 92 take away 3. 2 take away 3. Can't do that, have to regroup. The 9 becomes an 8 and the 2 becomes a 12. 12 take away 3 is 9. And 8 take away nothing is 8. So we got the same difference, so we know that we were correct. Problem number 2. Emily had already spent $98 on fireworks, but decided to buy some extra. When she was done, she had spent $100 altogether. How much money did she spend on the extra fireworks? So C, circle our key numbers. $98 and $100. Then I need to underline my question, which is how much money did she spend on the extra fireworks? Boxing in my action words, I know altogether tells me that I needed to add. So I need to write my equation so that it matches my word problem. We know in the first place she had spent $98, but then she spent some more. But we don't know how much. But when she was finished, she had spent $100. So we need to figure out what to do to get the answer that goes in the box to make this equation correct. So we could take 100, take away 98, 0, take away 8. We cannot do that. We have to regroup. So we go to the tens place. They can't help us because they have 0 tens. We go to the hundreds place. The 1 is going to become a 0, and the tens place is going to have a 10 because it has 10 tens now. Now they can help us, and instead of having 10 tens, they have 9 tens, and we have 10 ones in the 1 place now. 10 take away 8 is 2, 9 take away 9 is 0, and 0 take away 0 is 0. $2. We have to have the dollar sign because we are talking about money. Putting our pencil down, think to ourselves, does that make sense? $98 plus $2 equals $100. Yes, that makes sense. Problem number 3. There were 98 people on the train. After the first stop, there were 73 people left. How many people got off? So we need to circle our key numbers, 98 and 73. We need to underline our question, which is how many people got off. And we need to box in any action words. And we know that left is an action word, and it means that we need to subtract. We need to evaluate what steps are we going to take. What's our problem going to be? So we know in the first place there were 98 people on the train. And then some, we don't know how many, some got off the train. But then there were 73 people left on the train. So we need to figure out what number goes in the box that's going to make this a true equation, a correct equation. So maybe you're like, I'm just not sure. I'll try adding. 98, take away 73, plus 73. 8 plus 3 is 11. Put the 1 in the ones place, carry the other one to the tens place. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 7 is 17. 7 in the tens place, carry the 1 to the hundreds place, and 1 plus nothing is 1. If I take this 171 and I put it into my box, I think to myself, does that make sense? 98 take away 171 equals 73. Oh, no way. Don't get upset. Don't get frustrated. Just cross it out and try again. You're not always going to get these right the first time. That's okay. That's how we learn. So we're going to do 98 take away 73. 8 take away 3 is 5. And 9 take away 7 is 2. Take 25 and put it in the box. Think to myself, does that make sense? And I think, yes, it does. Most definitely makes sense. Good job. Flipping to the back, a bakery already has 68 cakes, but made some extra just in case. When they finished all together, they had 94 cakes. How many extra cakes did they make? So circle in our key numbers, 68 and 94. Our question we're trying to answer is, how many extra cakes did they make? And our action words are all together. And that means that we need to add. So in the first place, there were 68. And they made some more. We don't know how many more, but some more. And then they ended up with 94. So we got to figure out what number goes in this box to make this a true, correct equation. So, let's try adding these. Oops. Four plus 8 equals 12. Put down my 2, carry my 1 to the tens place. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 6 more is 16. Put my 6 in the tens place, carry my 1 to the hundreds place, and 1 plus nothing is 1. 162. Does this answer make sense? 68 plus 162 gives me 94. No way. So we gotta try subtracting. 94, take away 68. 4, take away 8. We can't do that. We have to regroup. The 9 becomes an 8, and the 4 becomes 14. 14 take away 8 is 6, and 8 take away 6 is 2. Put the 26 in the box, and I think to myself, does that make sense? And maybe I'm still not 100% sure. I can add these two numbers and see if I get 94. If I do, then I know we are correct. 8 plus 6 is 14. Put my 4 down. Carry my 1 to the tens place. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 2 more is 9. And we did indeed get 94 as our sum. So we know 100% we are correct. Thank you very much for your time and reviewing Change Unknown, Add To, and Take From word problems.